PS5 Pro has just been announced. Finally. After years of speculation, we now have the ultimate PS5 system. It promises big GPU upgrades with better ray strength and a 2TB SSD. Best part is, it only costs... Adding insult to injury, those upgrades I listed aren't even that revolutionary. I'm sure you're surprised by this statement, as $700 US is a lot to pay for this, and because of that, it better be worth it. The thing is though, it's really not. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Sony did several side-by-side comparisons in their launch trailer, only one of which really shows great improvement.
It has huge amounts of detail and targets a super smooth 60 frames per second. Let's compare this to the fidelity mode on PS5, which is only running at 30 frames per second and is therefore much choppier.
This is really the only clip that I see big improvement with. Obviously we can see the game looks a bit better, but we can see that it's at 60 frames per second instead of 30. I can't lie, that's a big improvement. What I can say, however, is that that is the best comparison, by far. After this, they compare the regular PS5 in performance mode, which is already at 60 FPS, to the PS5 Pro. Take a look. All I can make out from this image is that the text on the building is just a little bit clearer.
For this, my favorite is the parade scene from Ratchet & Clank. Distant details are much clearer.
The only thing I'm really noticing is that the line art looks a little better, I guess. Nothing else has changed though.
And here we can see Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is noticeably higher resolution throughout the scene.
I tried to be kind with the other two, looking for little details, but in the Marvel Spider-Man 2 demo, I could not see any difference whatsoever. In any case, the fact that they felt the need to do a side-by-side comparison just shows how small these upgrades really are. After this, they discussed the PS5's larger GPU, advanced ray tracing, and AI-driven upscaling. Here though, they don't even show any comparisons, it's just random gameplay footage. I honestly find it laughable how Sony expects us to pay $700 for this thing, and all they could show was minimal improvement. I'd like to ask current PS5 owners, how are you enjoying yours and how much did you pay for it? Also, please tell me, where are the games? The PlayStation 5 has been out for going on 4 years now, and there have been 3 new consoles, and there are still only 21 PlayStation 5 exclusives. That simply won't excite anyone to get a PS5, even the normal model. If you already thought that $700 was absolutely ridiculous, just you wait. Because not only is the vertical stand again sold separately, but also the disc drive. That's right, on a $700 Pro level console, the disc drive is sold separately. That means if you want to get the Pro with the disc drive and the vertical stand, you'll be spending $810 US plus tax. Frankly, the entire PlayStation line is in shambles. If you want to see what I'm talking about, here are my thoughts on the PS5 Slim.